Everyone, this is my personal reflection and the decision-making presentation. My name is Qiliang Zhao. So in the past, I always made decisions without thinking too much because I am the only child in my family. Every family member spoiled me when I was little. They want to provide the best life quality and the environment for me. At that time, I made a decision very fast. Sometimes even though I made a terrible decision, they won't point it out either. It has become a bad habit for me to not consider all the aspects detailedly before I make a decision. As I remember, the first big decision I faced in my life was deciding whether or not to study abroad. I was confused at that time because I knew studying abroad is costly and tough. On the other hand, if I still stay in China, I do not know if I could handle the study pressure from school and whether I'm capable of being accepted by a university. That is the first time I feel lost. Because that is a big decision. I cannot make the decision without thinking carefully this time. However, my aunt provided a lot of help for me. She told me that I should write down a list. One column lists all the advantages of studying abroad. Another column lists all the disadvantages of going abroad. After that, I could more easily clearly and closely know which way is the best for me. I followed her advice and list all the advantages and disadvantages on a A4 paper. And after that, I easily figured out studying abroad is the better choice for me. And I learned this decision making skill from my aunt. After this, anytime I need to make a decision, I will list all the aspects on a paper, then analyze the best choice. I know making decision is an essential ability for a person because a good decision could lead to a better result for people's life and in the long run. After reviewing the four main decision-making models, in the text page 1 to 12, I identified that making a rational decision model is the best describing my decision-making process. It is very similar to my decision-making system because my decision system also includes those main steps such as identifying the problem, establishing the decision criteria, and weighing decision criteria, as well as evaluating the decision. An example from my daily life. The problem identified is buying basketball shoes. It's a small case, right? But the three main decision criteria include the protection, price, and looks. There are three criteria levels, includes most important, medium, less important. For me, the most important criteria is protection because I had a serious ankle injury before. Therefore, the protection level of the basketball shoes is always the first standard for me to evaluate. In the middle, the prices of the shoes is also important. My price range is from $300 to $150. If the price is above this range, I will not consider it anymore. The least important criteria for me is the looks. For me, I care more about the quality and the performance of the shoes rather than just fancy looks, you know. The alternatives of this problem is buying volleyball shoes or running shoes instead of the basketball shoes. So the volleyball shoes are light and provide more protection compared with the running shoes. However, both options could not provide enough protection for my ankle. As a result, volleyball shoes is the better choice for the alternative options. So in the end, I bought the Kobe 10 high top version basketball shoes. The high top design provided the best protection from my ankle, so I could show my best performance on the court. Although the high top version is a bit more expensive than the other low top version, it is still within my price range. Therefore, I think it is a good choice for me to make.